Hello, my wonderful audience. Today we are playing Fred and Pals, aka the game that Dawko played. Now you might be wondering, hey, what happened to Post Shift 2? Simply put, look, I'll be honest with you here. The amount of luck inside that game is complete and utter bullshit. You just can't do anything inside of Night 5 if you just get unlucky. It's just lose. Period. So, I had no choice. I was left with but one thing. Upload something, come back later. And I decided to be friend pals. Cause that seemed popular. Night 1. Help wanted! We search for security guard. At Fred and Pals. With Clown Bonnie, Strange Bear, and Chica. What other things can I say about Post Shift 2 besides it's RNG? That's complete bullshit. Oh yeah, the fact that it has this whole, I'll do the tutorial first. SMU is the most important mechanics in the game. It is a limited battery and can be used up to 3 times before needing to recharge. When SMU's battery is depleted, you have the option to recharge it, but it is only possible when the MCU is powered down and not in use. To aim, hold right mouse button. To shoot, hold left mouse button. Okay. Okay, you have to press A and D. The gate can be closed by a manual crank, but they cannot be remain shut. Oh, but they cannot remain shut indefinitely. They serve as a temporary defense to keep you safe and to keep something out. Closing the gates can provide a brief moment to recharge your SMU safely. Be cautious though, a character may knock the gates when they're standing behind them. So basically, use the SMU to really get a character out of your office. But the gate/doors can be used as a temporary hold while you wait for your SMU to charge. Once you're in the office, you use WASD keys to look around, A to look to the left, D to look to your right. When facing either two gates, press W to move closer to the one you're looking at. S to go back when looking straight ahead of your desk. Just press W to use the CCTV system. As the CCTV system, press S. Mind you, they didn't talk about the fuse box. Maybe it's just not useful yet. But yeah, I guess it was, somewhat mentioned. It was suggested. Can't really look at it though. Pretty spacious office. At least a more spacious office than one you're usually given. A and D to change SMU effect. Right, that's a be specific character.
Wonderful place,
Shoot.
fun,
Close game.
exotic animals, including Fred the Bear, Fluffy Bunny Clown, Peter the Chicken, Sheriff Foss, and Terry.
It'll probably charge while I do this.
My name's Dan. I'm the security guard from the day shift.
What the fuck is that?
You know, believe it or not, I actually used to come here a lot as a kid. I remember back then, all the suits they had were worn by actors. And, they had, like, really heavy suits because of all the spring locks and everything, and they're really dangerous, honestly, but...
Please stop with all flashing.
They just have fully automated engines.
It makes me feel like someone's there.
They're smart little machines.
But they aren't.
Anyway, there are a few things that you should know here. You're responsible for security, the equipment, and keeping things tidy for the morning shift. Please don't make a mess. Also, I wouldn't suggest wandering around too much because, your office is pretty much the safest place there. And, yeah, don't touch the animatronics.
It's strange that I can hold it.
They're
The key.
delicate. Alright, now, for the important stuff. In front of you, there is a computer with the CCTV system. You use the gray button to switch between all the cameras. You'll also find a handheld device, the SMU, or Stage Management Unit, if you want to be fancy. If a character walks off stage, just charge it, select the animatronics, pull the trigger. It'll send them right back to their proper spot. Easy, right? Just watch the battery. If the battery does die, though, you thankfully still have the gates, which you can use the gates to hold back any characters by winding the crank. One thing about this, though, is they don't entirely go away. Oh, speaking of dead batteries, power outages. The wiring here is a bit old. If you see those red squares on the map, those are the breaker boxes. You might want to keep an eye on them. Also, the one behind you, don't forget about that one. If someone tampers with it, we're completely out of power. So, to recap, check your cameras, keep calm, use the SMU if you see movement, and honestly, you can drink as much of that coffee they have as you want. So, yeah, you'll do fine. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they didn't explain at all. How on earth do I stop them from, getting to the breaker? It's a little bit of a big issue. Hopefully it's not important yet. Room 11, aka Arcade Room, is the most important. Is the cam that tells me basically who's getting close. Bonnie. And also, it's probably the camera that everyone has to go to, right? Yeah, probably. This makes it even bigger. It's strange. I think he's in Diner 1? Yeah. Alright, where is that, huh, bud? You just go straight forward, huh? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, so terrifying. Yo, Sanchez. I wonder where Foxy is, though. I think Foxy might be gone, bud. What? Oh, good thing I didn't like Foxy. What? Never liked him. He was never my favorite, bud. And he probably won't ever be one of my favorites. What do I do here? I can't really... I mean, it felt like as if he was gonna destroy the breaker, but I guess if you aren't, then you aren't. What? It's not inside the arcade area. Then Diner 1? No. No. Storage closet. Oh, okay, so you went from here to here. Okay, well, I guess the arcade's no longer as useful as I thought it could be. So, I guess they aren't door characters, huh? Alright, see you soon. Alright, he's back in his position from last time. Now, all we can do really is just, Hey, are you sure this is the right direction? It's actually a good point. I guess this would probably be the only way to tell, right? If he bangs on it, then we shoot him. Simple as that. If he kills me, then they're on the other side. Interesting. Alright. So, where do you think he went to now? Do you think he's back at the main stage? Yeah, he definitely is. Oof, well, sensory deprivation's gonna suck. Not being able to tell just who's there if they truly did make it. Ugh, that's gonna suck. Especially since I can't even tell when the thing's, you know, recharged. Huh? Where'd he go? What? Oh, fuck no. If you can't find him, then just close that door, bud. He's gonna come eventually. I mean, unless he comes to the other door, but there's no way of that, right? I mean, 2 can't always be a coincidence. So can 3, so can 4, so can 5, so can 6. In that one game I played where this one character would always go to my right door, and he would never go to my left. It's just like that. I guess so. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah. Knock. Do 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 do. What do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, seriously, where the fuck is he? Alright. Well, he sure was a lot more faster last time. Well, we're down for me, so I'm not complaining. Haha, let's go. Night 2, baby. Night 2! My back hurts. To be, to not to be. That is the question for how cold I am. I'm telling you, it's freezing here. Loading screen, what the fuck is that? Is that here all the time? No, it loaded in separately. I mean, that doesn't mean that it wasn't here earlier. It just means that we never noticed it.
Hey, good to have you back. I hope your
So
first
I
night
was
went
told how
okay.
to deal with it, so
Great.
whatever.
I told you this job was easy. Coffee, cameras, some snacks, and you're all set. Just one quick thing. Did you reset Fluffy last night with the SMU? Nothing happened, just curious, because this morning it was missing from the stage. I found it later in the storage room, just standing there, staring up at a ceiling light or something. Honestly, it gave me the chills. When I came back with the SMU, it was suddenly back on stage, same pose as always. Weird, huh? If I'm being honest, that rabbit costume's always creeped me out. I don't know why the kids love it so much.
The rabbit specifically?
Anyway, remember, doors in the SMU are your best friends tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.
Someone moved already. Both of them moved, actually. It wasn't just one person. Great observation. Where's Chica? Oh, that's not good. Both on different sides. And she's difficult to see. I mean... she probably goes here, right? And then to there. Sure, she could always just, you know, do the whole thing that Bonnie does, but... I don't know, I doubt it. Where is he? Oh yeah, he goes to the diner first. Yeah, so Chica's gonna be here too, dummy. You're right. Completely forgot, my bad. Just two of us. Just two of us. Do 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 do. Just two of us. Just two of us. Gonna seal this right now, yay! But what if he comes somewhere else? You're right about that, oh dear no. There's Bonnie. Yeah, I know. You can't really get them until they appear. Well, at least we found Chica. That's a good point. That's a positive. But what are we gonna do about recharging this thing? That's a story for another day. Hey, is it me or does it feel like as if we just don't have enough time? I don't know about you, but it just kind of feels like as if you have to close the door first. Oh, that's the way you have to do things then. That's the way you have to do things. Alright. Alright, so, as said before, main plan is, oh no, someone's there. Let's go ahead and close the door first. Then, flash them. If we keep it up like that, then we should have a good chance of surviving. And if we fail, who can say? Because it kind of just depends on luck, really. And I hate luck. Why do you hate luck so much? Because luck killed my okay, well, funny jokes aside, Chica's getting close. We still don't know how she fully works. But there's a chance that she just bomb rushes me. Stranger gets stranger. The strangeness keeps growing. Not here. Was that stupid? Yes. However, stupidity does have its own success and, you know, merit. Yeah, I'm just making excuses for myself. I shouldn't have just focused, but instead I didn't. Now here we are. Me, you against the world. Fighting for what we know and love. Or are we? Alright, let's just close this. There's no point keeping it open. Especially with how fast these guys get to move. Like, look at that. I'm not sure how much of that is just a cutscene. But it sure does feel like as if they're fast. And I mean, what more could you ask for, huh? But seriously though, where's Bonnie? Main entrance. Why only just now getting ready to into your final stage? A bit suspicious, ain't it? Love? Ugh. Love and affection, huh? Two emotions that I love giving out to others, but I desperately suck at receiving. I turned to crayfish, I guess. I like crayfish. You don't even like seafood like that. I don't know. Felt right. Alright. As long as that ain't your spirit animal. I don't believe in such things. I mean, no hate to anyone else. I don't know, this doesn't sound like all that good of an ending. Bye. Runs in delivery. Arcade mode's clear. Go ahead and clear this out too. Would have been nice if I actually realized the pun myself a couple seconds earlier. I don't think that's a pun, bud. But I think that we really gotta work on our puns. After all, this is like the third time it's happened, probably. That one close to that at least. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Lag bite. Oh. I'm not sure if this is the smartest thing to say, but you coming by, or are you just gonna let me get sleepy again? Oh, I'm so tired. I shouldn't be, but I am. Oh, babe. I've only had enough energy to keep on playing post shift, but I swear it drained me out of everything. Oh, not everything. My good sense of humor is still here. But besides that, pretty much everything. Keep this up. Don't let it go down. No matter how sleepy you get, Diamond. No matter how blurry your vision gets. You haven't uploaded in 3 days. You have to upload 1 video at least. Any moment now. Thanks. Oh. Any moment now. It's an interesting concept. I'll say that. I can't really say anything else because I just can't think of anything else. But it's interesting. Oh. Well, it looks like that this thing's gonna die soon, so we might as well check it out, right? Alright, full battery. Okay. Come on, wake up. Wake up. It's supposed to leave. Or something like that. Holy stampede. You can just hear how fast they're moving. Ladies. I'm busy. Type shit. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna have to probably end this video after this night. Or not end the video, but you know, end this recording. Apologize a bit more. And then go to sleep. Just I'll wake up. I was gonna say at least I'll wake up early, but I know damn well I'm not doing that. Alright, night. On the bright side, I'm no longer tired. On the downside, things have gone a lot worse for me. From, you know, the fact that it's been 103 days, the fact that, my siblings are now here, it's difficult. But they should be relatively fine. There shouldn't be much that they can do that's bad. Oh, one sec. Avi, where are you? Okay. Ah, see? Not too bad.
Hey, night 3, you're doing great. Unfortunately, things over here have been hectic without the head technician. I'm not sure if you've met him already. His name is like Will. Anyway,
William
today we found
Afton.
Henrietta, the big chicken. She was in the kitchen banging a bunch of pots and pans together. I actually heard the noise myself, and when I went in to go check on it, she was just frozen there, holding 2 pans like she was waiting for something. Now, she's supposed to do that during the day and make the kids think that she's actually cooking, but like, not at night. Anyway, the boss says it's just a system bug, which, you know, gosh, I really hope Will gets back soon. Well, he knows a thing or two about these suits. Oh, right. Oh, one more thing. About Sheriff Boss. He's the big orange fox on the sheriff's office cam. He's programmed to patrol areas after his show, but lately, for whatever reason, he's been ignoring his route. If you see him wandering near, like, restricted zones, you can recall him remotely. Here's how. You open your computer, find the red squares on the map, and hold spacebar while viewing that cam. You'll hear a little, like, ping sound, and that's the sound that tells Voss to return to his station. It really works like a charm. And I think that's it. You've got this, man. Just grab another coffee and keep an eye on those cameras. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And just like that, the race begins. Who shall be the first to strike? Who shall be the first to die? And who shall be getting to die? Where the fuck is she? What? What? Where'd she go? She's supposed to go to dining room. I guess this isn't that bad. I mean, they still have to go to either, you know, of these two cameras, so it's not that bad. It's just a bit worrying, to say the least. But they aren't here. They're just, I guess, wandering around. Bit creepy, bit eerie. I won't deny that. Bonnie is there. Chica's kitchen. Oh look, they're both on the same side. How sweet. Who will be the first to dine on the greatest feast of the life? Who really wants to have the best life? Okay, Bonnie it was. He, how did he do that? He went from, did he move 2 cameras over that quickly? So, actually, this does remind me of something. Alright, so, the way that I found this game out was actually before Daco. I was from this one person that said, beating this game in version 1.0. Or, you know, pre-patch. So, you know, I realize if that might allude to the fact that this game might suffer a bit from, difficulty issues. It probably does. You know, at least from what I can tell, because it is still only night 3. I expect them to move that fast on
Hey, nice.
UCN. Custom night. Yes, I did say UCN, which would mean Ultimate Custom Night. I said switch it up to Custom Night, because I'm a bit stupid. And seriously, where does she go? There's only a couple cameras that she could possibly make it to. I don't see her in either of these. I mean, it's not as if they can just rush up to me. They can't rush up to me. They don't show themselves when they do rush up to me, is a better way to say it. They sure as hell will rush up to me. You have one more move before you make it to my door, and I gotta start closing you. Hello. Check. Here. There's office. Clear. He's still busy doing something else. That's Izawa. That's not how you say his name. It's Izawa. I'm definitely getting points deducted for that. He was a character from My Hero Academia. B-girl. She has bees inside of her eyeball, and she uses them to control people. Mr. Brick. He punches people. He punches people a lot. Yeah, he like beats the brakes off of people. That's the main character with his rabbit ear things. That's a Link from Legend of Zelda. He saves the world from a villain called Ganon. That's a sword. Come on. Sorry, what were you saying there? You aren't at the books. I can't tell who you're talking about anymore, bud. Abby, where are you? Abby! God damn it. Amir, go find Aviana and stop her from doing whatever she's doing. Why'd you have to go up? Amir, what's she doing? Wait, I went too far. The sheriff's still there, so I should be fine in that case. But it's strange. With how aggressive everyone else is, you'd think that he'd be more active, right? But I mean, it has to be the big one, cause he's big. I don't know how else to explain it, really. It just makes it the easiest one to spot out of all the other ones. Also, why would they keep it behind? Why would they keep all those broken? Okay, well, not broken. Why would they keep all of those spare endos and costumes inside his jail cell? It doesn't quite make sense when you think about it. After all, people can see that, and I don't think kids would really like to see that. Stop going to other cameras. You know that's just a death sentence, see? Hi, Abby. What do you want? Please don't. My bed is perfectly fine. Yes, it is. I don't care about your opinion on my bed. It's my bed. I'm out. No, I regained it. Alright. In fact, I haven't died yet. Proof enough. You're there. What about the sheriff then? He's there. Those are my headphones. Please don't touch them. That thing's empty, Abby.
It is?
Yeah.
Can I throw it in the trash?
Sure, you pirate. Trying to take my drinks. Put it in the trash. There's nothing even inside of it. What are you drinking? Okay, and... Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, please throw it in the trash already. Wait, Abby, come here for a second. Go put on underwear, you pervert! Oh, why does she do that all the time? Oh, hey, he's moved. Cool. Sure took your sweet ass time. Do, 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 do. Well, that's not good. How long do you think I have until he kills me? Avi, do you have on underwear now? Please go put it on, you pervert! That isn't a question! You don't get to say I don't want it. Put it on! Because it makes you a decent person! I'm gonna force you to put them on after this. You disgust me. Wow. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Guess I die here. At least we gotta do that, so I guess I could cut when I beat night 3. Judging from this though, it doesn't seem like the time's still going down. 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it's still getting closer. You sure are slow, huh? He's getting closer. Oh no! You know he's gonna jump scare me at any second. 3, 2. Oh, I guess I was wrong at the time, but oh well. You know, you'd really think that these jump scares would be a bit more scarier, but nah, I feel like the whole warning thing, it just kind of takes me out of the whole scare. So I figured something out. My bad, wrong place. Yeah, you can do this. Crazy, huh? I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, you're looking to your left, you're looking to your right, so if you click it again, then you'd look again to the left, you know, more left, which would lead to your behind, but I don't know, I'm used to pressing S for that type of stuff. Also, yes, I started to just, you know, miss my life a lot more. Figured that this might be the better choice since it oftentimes left me open to, well, not really open to either or, because they're both at relatively the same speed. But it did leave me open to, however, was the fox. I'd still be open to him because, you know, they still attack fast, but hopefully there'll be less of a chance of that. That's where I am. I never actually noticed at the time it's at the bottom right. Should I pay more attention? But it doesn't matter. When you have the skills of a pro like me, the only issues you have are making sure that no family member does anything stupid. Amir, where are you? Amir! Okay. Where's Aviana, Amir? Okay. Yes, that does include having to get on them and check their shoulders every once in a while, because every single other time that I would do the opposite, it would notoriously bite me in my ass. So I have no choice but to be strict and focus on them. Otherwise, I'll get punished. Not from well, I guess technically from them, they'll end up doing something bad. They always do something bad when I leave them open. You sure are so low. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, I'm still here. So what's the plan? Basically, if they just got to, you know, either of these 2 cameras, and simply put, deal with the box, right? If they aren't in those 2 cameras, deal with the box. If they've been in there for a while, then deal with them. Of course, I could still be wrong on the order, but I think I should be right. There's no guarantee, of course, but it makes the most sense, if you ask me. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is he here? Oh. Alright. This isn't good. But I made it work. Alright, we're good. And just like that, we've won. There's no chance of them winning anymore. And if they can't win, and that means I win. What the heck is that? Hold on. Duck and cover, 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 duck and cover. When will this night start? Already, thank you.
Oh, hey, you ready for night 4?
Yeah.
Hey, today was rough.
Oh, really?
Boss showed up at the front doors again. Of course, this was during the day. He cornered a mother and her poor kid. He just stood there staring at them. I had to grab the SMU, and I used it in front of everyone. When I did, he turned around and he just walked away like nothing happened. Fred froze mid-show. Just leaned forward like oil dripping from his chest. When I used the SMU on him, his head just snapped toward me. He looked angry. I used the SMU again just to make sure I didn't mess anything up, and then he went right back to normal. We had to shut down early. All the higher-ups saw it too. They saw me use the SMU in front of all the customers, which, if you didn't know, that's against the rules. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet them tomorrow. Not exactly.
Why wouldn't you be allowed to use it? It's not even violent. Not like use it if you're tasing him.
Stay sharp tonight. Keep everything under control. You'll hear from me tomorrow.
You see this piece right here? Put the piece inside of this, okay? So go like this. Put a piece right here, okay? You got this, bud. I'm totally not just doing this that way I can focus on recording, because I I've been slacking on it, and I'll be able to feel happier. What's my how the fuck did he get in my office? I just thought about it. The fox, the raccoon. My bad. How did he get inside the office that quickly? It's like right behind me. Yeah, wouldn't I have at least heard him? Prepare for check my other hall. Ooh, he was close. I mean, I know there's no real way I tell, because they'll always be inside the same stage, but I don't know, you just kind of get this feeling that it's close. Alright, still on main stage. Chica's arcade. Sheriff Boss. Ow! Avi, what are you doing? Quick! Where are you? In your room? Okay. Really? What are you gonna get from the gas station? What is that? Must have to die to it. It's probably Freddy, but no, it's not him. Ugh. You see what I mean? I went to go investigate. Boom, dead. I should just follow my rules. But if they've been there for a while, that means whatever. That's night 4. Hasn't been nearly long enough for me to just clock out of recording. Nope, we gotta keep it pushing. I mean, what gave you a signal that was Freddy? Because we've never heard a music box play. It's strange, huh? The fox makes a laugh. The other two are silent. So, how would you even tell? Is it really just a random audio cue? Or, my bad, a fake sound cue. I mean, it's possible, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, after all, how would they have a fake sound cue? Well, that's just a music box. I guess it's not that strange, but you get what I mean, hopefully. Dun, ba, ba, wait, wrong one. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. So technically, all you have to do is really just check these 2 cams. Whenever you hear a laugh, check 5 cams, or you know, 1 to 5, depending on how lucky you get. Yeah, that's 5. I wasn't sure if I should count this one, but it is technically on the cam, so I'll count it. Tomato, tomato, right? Chica's the faster one this time. That's strange. Bonnie's usually faster. I would say, maybe he's already out there, but we all know how fast these robots get. If he was already here and I didn't notice him, then I'd be dead. No argument there. What is that? Well, that worked out for me pretty well. Just kind of had a gut feeling that, you know what? With a scream like that, there's a good chance that she could have snuck up on me. I mean, she's gonna sneak up on me either way if I go check the door. But, you know, more so. Get off the cams! Oh, the one game that really makes you feel like as if Man, I shouldn't be on the campus. At the same time, they're a necessity. Kind of like FNAF 3, but you know, less of a necessity because all games are just necessity because you know you're either dead or alive. They'll most likely be Henrietta instead of Fluffy. Cause you know, she's the one that came out first. Pretty much set in stone who's gonna come in first and last after their first encounter with me. I wonder though why they attack so fast though. Cause you think that they'd be at the same speed as these, right? But it feels like as if they're on a kill timer. A very small kill timer. But a kill timer nonetheless. There's Freddy. Can't really focus on you though, bud. I mean, it told me, hey, just do the thing twice, so it's either ignore or use it on him. No, it's you, isn't it? Chica came here first. I'm fucked, aren't I? So now you decide to be slow, huh? When did you come into my office? I don't remember hearing him. Well, actually, I guess I did hear a faint sound coming from my right, but, you know, I didn't really think it was him. Alright, I'll cut to when I beat him. Okay, so, we have a couple ways that Freddy could work, right? The first way is that he's, that Freddy. Most likely. Right. He's either A, watch him to stall him. It's just fine, it's just gonna make things harder. Or close it. Yeah, okay. You can't actually find him in the normal way. The only way to deal with him is just from listening. He makes a laugh every movement. This one was a lot closer than I thought. Alright, well. At least I have that question answered. And now that I've shown you that, I can just cut to when I won. So yeah, see. I just dealt with Freddy and Chica back to back. Oh my god, it was difficult. What happened is that Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, all back to back. The raccoon was just a bit slower. I mean, not slower, faster than all the others, so I didn't get jumped. But it sure as hell felt like it when Chica was on her, was on this camera, and Freddy was already calling out to me. Also, I asked a couple, or I didn't ask, but I checked out the Game Jolt page, and then someone was like, hey, for Freddy in Night 4, he's gonna be way too fast if you just simply shut the door and then do it. So what you need to do is first get him with the first one, or the first light, right? After that, you then close the door. And then you wait for his second bang. After that, then you do it. First bang, he's going to be too fast and he's going to kill you. If you wait, then you'll have a good enough chance to win. Or, you know, to beat him. He's faster this time. It's not looking good for me. I'll only be able to beat this if he goes to the left. Okay. Maybe make this work still. There are more choices, more options. Alright, he's next left. Okay. Sound like the middle. I should be fine still. But he hasn't killed me yet, so I was right. What is he doing? He's taking a lot longer than last time. It's unnerving. As one great man once said, the worst mechanics are the ones you don't completely understand. Because if you don't understand it, then you don't know how to completely survive it. But someone of my caliber won't go down that easily. Not this time, bud. Woody, oh Woody, where have you been? Not. Oh, what do you say? Gosh damn it. You fucked, huh? No, I can still survive. It just depends on how fast I am. Oh, didn't have to deal with that. Thank God. That would have been hard. We had to immediately deal with Bonnie, and then immediately rush to Chica and close the door. Anything else would have been way too risky, and I should have had enough time. Game. Whenever you're ready. Okay, cool. Good for you.
Hey, it's me, Dan. You made it to night 5. Good job. I bet that took a lot of effort and not just a bunch of sitting around doing nothing. Listen, meeting today with all the higher ups, well, it didn't go too well.
What
They said
happened,
after
bud?
tonight, I'm done here.
Jeez.
Fired. Apparently, all the issues with the animatronics are my fault. I mean,
Ooh,
I tried
that's
explaining to them
tough,
what was
bud.
going on, but yeah, it was no use.
What a scam. I
They
mean,
told
seriously.
me not to come back tomorrow. Someone's gonna collect my stuff from the office. I mean, they didn't say who, but I'm guessing it's just one of the higher ups. Anyway, the restaurant's officially closed to the public. No shows, no kids, no staff, just you, watching over the place like always. I mean, the only reason you're still here is because of company policy. They said we still need a night guard for safety reasons. Yeah, right. Also, all the systems have been acting up more than usual. The lights have been flickering, the doors have been jammed, the cameras have been freezing. Every one of the characters is showing strange behavior again, even more frequently this time.
Can't be that frequent, right?
The place is wearing down. I don't know what's going on here anymore, but thanks for sticking around.
Aw, what a sweet
It's
guy.
always nice to know someone else is listening. You've
You know,
honestly
for a second I
done
thought he might have been jealous of the whole,
fantastic
like as if you've
the
been
whole
sitting
time.
around, but, you know. I guess he really
Uh,
did mean it. It's not like as if
good
you
luck
have
to
been
you,
sitting around. He
okay?
meant that as in, yeah, you've probably been
All of
moving
you
around trying
know
to,
I'm
whatever.
fired, so yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Something feels wrong.
Anything
Trust your gut.
feels wrong, just
That
trust
can mean a
me.
lot of things. A new character, for instance. Which would mean just simply get away from the characters. That's what my gut would say, at least for something like that. Sound from my right, trust my gut, and close the door. And also, you said the doors will jam. I don't know why I expected it to just jam right then and there, but, cool. So, the plan's basically simple, right? We go storage closet to arcade. Oh, press this camera and stretch. Ooh, Bonnie's here fast. He moved. Bye. Also, you can switch characters while your thing's charging up, so don't feel afraid to just immediately hold the button down. I don't know what I'm telling you this like as if you're gonna play the game. I mean, maybe you will. I mean, it's not as if I haven't played games that I've seen other people play. It just doesn't happen often because it's like, I kind of already saw what this game has in store. It takes away some of the fun I'd have, but not always. I mean, there's always the games where there's choices, or just the games where there are things I thought that they could do better. And in those cases, you know, that's why I usually like to play a game, just to simply satisfy that part of me. I mean, who wouldn't want to satisfy when it's like, come on, dude, the answer's right there. It's so simple. You know, the YouTuber doesn't get it. I mean, I don't think I've had any of those issues yet. I'm pretty sure I've been getting every single instruction I've been told. Like, hey, do this for this character. Got it. And I'll also just theorize on anything else that could mean or want me to do. No one else is active yet, or is trying to kill me, so I can just wait here. Hey, Raccoon, how you doing, bud? It's a bit strange there's two. Okay, but hear me out. What if it's like, sure, it shows that, but maybe it's more so of a door. Like, there's a door there, and then there's a door behind him. Oh, if that's the case, then I guess that would be some leniency. Also, I'm pretty sure that Bonnie almost lapped Chica again. Mind you, I've had like one other incident where Bonnie just completely lapped Chica. Like, I'm saying he made it to me first, right? And then he made it to me second. Mind you, Chica was at this camera for the longest time, then she was at here for the longest time. She had all the opportunities to come after me, and yet she still was low. And I had the whole flashing scene. And as we all can likely assume, that means the character moved, right? But I couldn't find out who moved. Oh, there you are. Well, I know where you go then. Bonnie's not here yet. I would have been dead by now. You know, that is actually a good point. A point for this game. I know someone's here or not based on the fact of, hey, I haven't died yet, so they aren't here. You know, it's a simple. If I'm not dead, then they probably aren't there. It's kind of like with traps. If you haven't gotten hit by a trap, or, you know, killed by a trap, then it's probably not there. Damn it. I didn't listen to my own plan. Let's close the doorway for 2 banks, not 1. Sigh. Well, I mean, this is the final night, so, keep it pushing? Question mark? Okay, alright. Hey, isn't Miura's paper slip changed? Another paper slip looks to be taken right there. Or maybe that's a shadow, but what type of shadow goes like that? There's no point in it anyway, since it doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Chica. Early bird gets the worm, am I right? Oh my god, Chica might actually be moving fast this time. Look, I know that she was at that camp, but that didn't really mean much. But this time she was fast. Come on, Bonnie, aren't you supposed to be the hare, the quickest rabbit around town? And the quickest thing around town, in case if I didn't make my point clear. Oh no, that wasn't Bonnie. It's Chica then. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 ba 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 do 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 da 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 do 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 da da dum ba 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 da ba da bum ba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try my best whenever I recreate songs. It's a lot more calmer this time, right? I'm not just tripping, huh? Giovanni should be the first one. Freddy's getting close. Because almost. Oh, that got close. Ray's gonna probably appear soon, right? Probably. Want a break from the ads? I guess he gave me his answer, huh? I don't know. No idea. What does it say? It says space on it, Amir. I didn't even hear him. It sucked so much. I couldn't even record earlier because it was just that bad. Freddy would keep on coming in, being like, hey, I'm not gonna go and tell you which direction I'm coming from. So you're gonna die. It's like, okay, guess I die, right? Then, if he didn't do that, you wanna know what else he'd do? He'd show up here, be like, hey, I deal with him. And then, unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst to me, one of the characters, most of the time, Bonnie, would just run through, and he'd also be at the door. But since there's no sound cues for him, I can't do anything. I can't see him unless if he's in the cameras. And since I'm doing Freddy, he's just able to pass through his final cam, the storage closet. You might say, well, what about his cam before that? Okay, but for that, I would still have to go 2 cameras. But by the time I did that, Bonnie would already have killed me. Oh my god. This is why I love sound cues. No matter how much easier the game gets, just add a sound cue, for God's sakes. Final night. Please let this just take out all the other characters and put a new one in. At least then I'd be able to actually beat it. You know, in record pace. God, it's still gonna suck though. You know, maybe they'll just lower the AI. Maybe I won't have to deal with the whole 5 a.m. Who's calling me now? The other guy got fired. Probably going Freddy. I haven't seen any incident with him. Also, I haven't just seen him, period.
Hello there. I've been watching you work 5 nights and not a single mistake. Impressive. Shame it ends tonight. Your friend. Oh, Dan! Yeah, he had a little meeting with our boss. You won't be hearing from him again anytime soon. Anyways, I'll be taking over now. His job and yours. People started asking questions. Things got a teeny tiny suspicious. So we had to shut down. Which means I have free reign now.
No, good for you, William Map did.
I'm the one in charge here. I give the orders.
Oh no, so spooky.
To me. The stage is set. It's my turn now. See you soon.
Everyone's gone. The heads are in different places. Dead body, probably the killer right there. He's not here. He's not here yet. Yeah, that was him. Now he's at the restroom hall. This isn't one of those break rooms, so I should be fine. The heck was that sound supposed to mean? I can't run. Can I please move forward? Not seeing him anywhere anymore. Completely lost sight of him. Oh, there he is. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, there you are. Can't really do anything to you. Let me go! Is that really a forced death? I guess it was. That was kind of lame. I'd like to actually, you know, have a chance, but sure. And again, how would, you know, how would I actually win? He's in a costume, not a robot.
Do you feel that? The weight, the locks tightening. That's the sound of control. Every bolt, every spring, my design. They call me a monster, a murderer. But I built life. I give them purpose. The world out there forgets. But inside these walls, they
Why is he so small, though? Like, holy dwarf. Look at everyone else, right? Okay, well, actually, I guess they're also small.
Isn't it?
But still, it sure as hell does seem small.
Of something bigger. The difference between us, I learned how to survive it. And I will always come back.
What if I survive it? Walk on. Guess I'll have to do that later. Am I doing this right? I can't tell. There weren't really instructions on how to deal with this. Yeah. Okay. Pressing A and D. Alright, you guys are in snap pursuit. You've reached the end. You'd like to retry the file, so it's important. Pressing A and D lets the spring lock arms, buying you time before they snap. Each arm has 30 seconds, so it's all string, but you can't move. You walk for 2 while the string lock's head snapped. They snap. The warning bar stays, so change colors. Time runs out. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is hope that I stall.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, shut up!
So, finally awake?
Oh, you're a lot closer
Head
this time.
still ringing?
Okay, wrong arm. I'm gonna wind this one up. Okay, sure. How am I supposed to tell? In a bit, Abby. In a bit, Abby. Okay, just go. No, not you. I'm almost done. Well, as if that could have been better explained, like, how do I know when I have to start whining them?
911, what's your emergency?
Fred and Pals. Old site. Parts and service. The suit, I'm trapped. It's crushing me.
Sir, stay calm. What is your name?
Doesn't matter. Listen. There are bodies here. Kids. Inside the suits.
Say again?
He did it. The technician Will. William Afton.
Is he present?
Yes. Somewhere nearby. Locked me in. I tried to stop him.
The rescue units are dispatched. Stay online with me and keep talking.
The children. They won't let me go.
Sir, what is that noise? Hello? Hello?
What a shame. Then again, we already saw that it was pretty much impossible to do anything about those spring locks. Since the instructions were very unclear, William Afton, former technician for Fred and Pals for Entertainment, following an anonymous emergency call, authorities conducted a thorough investigation inside the abandoned pizzeria. They recovered the remains of missing children, trapped in animatronic suits, and have also discovered security guard's fate sealed within another suit. Evidence confirmed Williams' role in the horrifying events. When the truth finally revealed, the pizzeria was closed permanently, and the community could begin to heal. Please stop. While the security guard did not survive, their courage brought justice. William Afton and his grim legacy will remain forever trapped within the darkness of Fred and Pals. And now at last, the souls of the children find peace. They can move on, freed from their torment, leaving behind a sense of calm and healing. Brought to you by WWN.News. I'll be honest, just really wish that Freddy was, or just really wish that characters couldn't come into this same door as Freddy. That way I could, win. Genuinely, I wouldn't die if it weren't for the fact that Freddy would just simply stop me from being able to check if anyone is at the door. And also would stop me from knowing that someone is currently at the same spot as him, aka ready to kill me. And then for the final part, just maybe better explain the spring lock thing, because yeah, I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to do to stop those. Well, thank you so much, Botis, for making this game. What's wrong with your hand? What hurt it? What hurt your hand? I'll beat it up. Point at it. Did you hurt your hand? Who hurt your hand? Point. You're saying this hurt? Don't hurt a mirror. There you go. Here, look. There's a rabbit. There's a bear. There's a chicken. Chica. There's the thief. There's a sheriff. He's a raccoon thief.
Oh, you singing?
Mm-hmm.
You singing like, who is that?
A dwarf.
What?
Yep, a dwarf.
Boy.
Okay.
You about jump over?
No, anyway, that was Fred and Pals, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and most importantly, I'll be back in another video. Bye-bye.